I have prepared one question and think somebody would answer. So let me share the questions. Because in the industry there is a lot of people saying that the air tip, blowing up the air tip would make a noise enclosure. So we compare this. Okay. So let me ask a question for myself. Okay, please, Felix. Okay, this is also is testing out on our site. We test to blow up this air tip to make an enclosure and measure how much noise reduction by this type of enclosure. It looks very easy to make this, but actually there is a lot of pump inside, and the pump is very noisy. So we want to make a quiet environment to build a noise enclosure, but this is making noise. The pump itself making noise, and also the gap between the tip is also very difficult. In order to make it stable, it need to have rock to. So it need a lot of clearance space in order to make this. So I found that this idea is quite difficult to make it practicable inside. Although there is some paper talking about this in Japan, making use of this type of noise enclosure. I tried it, I found that this is not practicable or not easy to make it practicable. So this is some sort of, we make the noise measurement. Although it still can achieve 11 or 12 dBA reduction, but actually the air tip can only give high frequency attenuation. For low frequency, the attenuation is only 2 or 3 dB, almost nothing for low frequency. And okay, this I make a table to compare these two. So this is the question I prepare for myself. If nobody answers, I ask and answer. Okay, so inflatable air tube, does it can it resist wind load? Actually, it cannot resist wind load. And if there is 35 kph wind load, it will, the entire strip will be changed. And actually, I think it's quite difficult to make it stable. But this, why I'm doing this? Because many people in the industry ask me whether this is possible. So instead of answering this question by doing some kind of literature survey, I'm buying this air tip to test it, and I found it. This is there is still a lot of things to do in order to make it practical. Yeah. If no more questions, then we make a normal way to thank Wilson for his sharing. Thank you. Quite interesting.